Hey my lovely Leos, we're going to do a reading for you guys. So my loves, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure to subscribe if you resonate with the readings, and as well make sure you rep for your sign. So definitely give the videos a like, so that way I know to do more readings for your signs. That way I can do readings for those that are present, those that are wanting more messages. And yeah, it's also much appreciated. It helps the channel to grow, and it also helps other people that need to find the messages find the messages. So my loves, messages can resonate vice versa. It can be picking up on your energy or someone in your energy, but as well, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your message, don't worry about it. Find another reading, find another reader. Okay, feel free to check out the other videos on the channel. Check out the titles. Other readings may resonate with you. Okay, so my loves, what do we have for my lovely Leos? Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. We've got you already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. This reminds me of I think it was Aries. Was it Aries reading? I think so. Yes, it was. It was Aries reading. They had the exact. I think it was the exact same two cards. Like, so some of you guys, maybe you have Aries in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. But it doesn't have to be. Okay, so this looks good. It looks like you're taking steps. Okay, you're taking steps towards, it's like you're about to go through a portal, or there's something where you're like, okay, I'm going to take steps, but then like, where is it going to lead me, right? And it's like you can't see where it's going to lead you, because a portal will open up and you'll just be where you need to be. But right now, it's like you could be taking some time for like deep replenishment, like to deeply just kind of replenish yourself, like on a deeper level. So yeah, that is good. Some of you guys, I was saying this in the Aries reading as well, some of you guys maybe have this feeling of like wanting to be held here. Okay, this could be an energy of like to do with like a romantic energy here, but that just might be like a side note. Okay, some of you guys, you may be thinking about that, but okay, let's see. Nine of Swords, yeah, especially if you feel like you've been going through something that's been a bit of a difficult time here. Then yeah, I feel like you definitely, like, especially like at night or in your bed or something like that, especially if there's been like some tears, I feel like, yeah, some of you guys, you may be like a hope or a wish or something that you're hoping for. Some of you guys, you may have just wanted like some emotional support present at that time. Maybe you wanted like to be held. Okay, some of you guys, there's someone that you wanted to travel towards you with the Eight of Wands. Maybe you feel like this person couldn't make it or didn't come, or maybe it was something to do with, like, it could even be, if it's not someone physically coming towards you, it could have been some sort of communication that you wanted to come towards you. And I feel like there's something about you hoping for something, but I feel like for the most part you are really focusing on like going deep within your emotions and kind of giving yourself that self-love. So if that's what you're doing, that's what the universe is saying you're already doing, the good thing. Okay, you're doing, you know, what you're being intuitively guided to do. Okay, so don't overthink the process. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, because I feel like the more that you're doing this, it looks like someone's here. Okay, someone may show up, or for some of you guys, I feel like it's you. Like, I feel like you're gonna show up. You're hoping that if you show up, that someone won't be maybe devastated. Or if not devastated, sorry, maybe you just feel like someone was devastated or something, and you're hoping if you show up, they'll be receptive. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. Oh, 6, 7. Okay, so, oh, and then this is a number 6 as well. And then we've got number 8, 9. Oh my gosh. All the numbers out here are going in order. That is wild. Look, oh my gosh. This is a 6, this is a 6, this is a 7. And then we've got 8, 9. They're the only tarot cards we have out here. 6, 7, 8, 9, all in order. Okay, so there's something about you taking the right steps, literally step by step by step. And it's saying keep taking those steps, right? Because you're going up in number. Now, there's something about like, There's two people here in a boat, okay, that's kind of like on a journey. I've just been talking about this journey thing. Just did the Cancer reading, we're just talking about this journey thing, right? But there's like two people that are like on a journey. Could even just be one person, but it looks like there's two people here. Maybe you feel like there was a bit of a struggle here. Okay, it looks like there could have been some sort of like um, a struggle, maybe even like competition, or maybe just like I don't know, someone could have felt like someone was fighting, right, with them, but I feel like someone maybe wanted to fight and someone may have just wanted to leave, right? Like I feel like that's kind of the energy, like, and I feel like even if I feel like the person that wanted to fight is now kind of wanting to go on this journey. Okay, so maybe before, maybe this was something that, you know, is kind of like leaving behind here and kind of learning lessons to take with them, and turn those lessons into value. And those lessons that have been turned into value can be given to others like as a gift, because it's like you've gone through this, you've experienced this, you've been this, you've known this, you've seen this, do you get what I'm saying? You've lived this. So those lessons that you take with you in your journey, like some of you guys, like you're packing all your stuff. Some of you guys are thinking about like moving as well. Some of you guys, you may feel like there's someone that's trying to get onto you. Like this could be like, let's say if you feel like you have to leave like an environment. Okay, let's say there's someone that you feel like is trying you to like leave or like get out or something like that. But like some of you guys, you're just like getting all your stuff and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna set sail, right? But for others of you guys, it's just a situation where maybe if you felt like in the past there was like some sort of like struggle, um, you know, or with like an approach or a dynamic with someone, or just with like two people, or work or family or something, um or it could have been an encounter where there was just like different two individuals and another individual. Someone could have wanted to fight and two people could have just wanted to leave and not fight, right? So in this situation, I feel like the two people that wanted to leave, they're on a journey, and the person that may have wanted to fight, they may also now want to go on this journey. And I feel like this journey, the message is kind of saying that all the lessons taken from that past phase can actually be turned into value, can be turned into like, it could actually like make you money. It can make money, or whoever this person is, right? um because it's like, yeah, it's like on that journey you evolve as you go, and it's like you can help other people learn by your experiences. Six of Cups, yeah, this is you giving it from a place of love, like genuinely wanting to help those that are younger. Okay, so let's say it's people that are younger or are less experienced than you. So maybe you guys, it could just be like lessons that you learn in regards to like how you show up, or it could be lessons that you've learned in regards to just like where you've been, where you've come from, the steps that you had to take to like level up to get to where you are now, or the steps that you feel like you had to take. So you guys, it could be something to do with like work. So you guys, it's something to do with childhood. So you guys, it's just to do with your past, like where you've been, and you using that. It kind of now reminds me of wow, it reminds me of the title. But Capricorn reading a while ago, it wasn't the last one, it was the one before. It was like turning motion into art, but I feel like your one, it's like turning lessons into money. Yes. Look, as soon as I say money, look at all these pentacles that come out. Yup. Some of you guys, like, this is a decision that's yours to make, but this could come together like destiny, right? Or the spirit's saying all you have to do is invest in it. Okay, invest in it. You may feel like it's a big choice. Some of you guys feel like you got a big choice to make between like work and love, or home and love, or home and work, or part like this, or some of you guys feel like you may have to give something up to work on the other, but you feel like you can't fully juggle both because it's going to weigh you down, or it's like you're going to be too much things on your plate, and it's like, it's like, okay, that's what I'm getting. It's like when you start something new, you kind of have to invest a lot of time and energy in it to kind of get it to like the next level. So it's like you could know that, okay, in order for me to be able to invest all of this time that I need to invest in this to kind of get it to the next level, I need to I need to have this time, or I need to, some of you guys want to have like it's like something to do with like your space, your home, or your money, or your work. Like you're thinking about like, yeah, in order for me to do that, you may feel like you need to focus on your money, or some of you guys may feel like you need to focus on two things at the same time, so you can keep something afloat. But maybe you realize that you need to spend a little less time on this, but you still need to spend time on it, but a bit more time on this. Okay, but you still have to spend time on the other thing, because maybe that's the thing that's going to make you money, but you like, or maybe you have to spend more time on that first, and then, like, do you know what I mean? There's some sort of dynamic. For others of you guys, some of you guys could be, there could be something about um like relationships, something to do with like relationships. Someone could be giving some sort of like value about like relationships, or if it's not relationships, it's about like lovers, or like choices, paths, intimacy. um okay, I do see though as well, for some of you guys, you may want to invest in someone that you may feel like has an intimate connection with another person. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be like intimate, like an intimate connection they have with a family member, intimate connection they have with a colleague, a friend. But it's like, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Um, or if it's not a person, maybe you feel like there's some of you guys, if you feel like you've been in separation, this could also just be separation. You may want to invest in something, okay? But maybe you feel like someone else has the decision to make. Like if you present the offer, they're the one that has the choice about whether something comes together or not. Okay, some of you guys, I feel like you may want to put it out there and say, like, if it's destined, then it's destined, right? And if it's not, then you'll know because it won't come together, type of thing. Um, okay, what else do we have? What else? What else? What else? Some of you guys, there's something you're working on that you want to get paid for, right? And it's saying, yeah, like the more that you give from the heart, okay, you're giving value and giving from the heart, people will pay you. People will pay you for whatever it is that you're putting out, because it's something to do with like you taking the valuable lessons from your past. Some of you guys, you was like, you could have dealt with like a past like bully or something, or you could have dealt with like, you know, someone that like in your past or in your childhood tried to like keep you down. Or it could be so many different things. Or it could have just been your struggle growing up. Maybe you felt like you had a difficult struggle, you had to, you know, hustle, you had to climb, like you know, there's so many things. But it's like whatever those valuable lessons are, like you doing that from a genuine place of like, I genuinely want to help these people that are like younger than me, or even if they're not younger than you, maybe they're just like, they're new in the area of what you're very familiar in. Does that make sense? You can give them that because you genuinely want to help them, and they will see the value in that and be like, yeah, like value for value, right? So yeah, that's the saying that, okay? Some of you guys, you may feel like it's going to be a struggle and a long journey, but I feel like Spirit is saying like, no, you're just gonna have to make decisions. For the most part, it's just gonna be a decision where it's like weighing things up. And then every so often you may have like a big decision, right? But it's like in those big decisions, like if you focus on like the investments, the value, and you know, that stuff, like things are gonna come together and opportunities will open up, opportunities will present themselves. Because some of you guys are thinking like, but you know, is an opportunity gonna open up or something like that? Or for some of you guys, like Some of you guys, there's something about the frustration of the world. Maybe you feel like there's an obstacle in the world or something that's going on in the world that you feel like isn't allowing something to come together. Okay. Or for others of you guys, maybe you feel like if you put yourself out there, like it's not going to be received well, or like people won't, they won't water it here. Seven of Cups, or because maybe there's like options. Maybe you feel like there's something that you're doing that there's a lot of options, and maybe you feel like, you know, people may see the other options here. Obviously you guys may feel like it's something to do with like needing more money, but let me see the reality here. Yeah, the reality is already here. There's going to be people that will invest in what you're doing, will be committed, even loyal. Okay. Some of you guys, if there's a particular person as well, there could be there's two people showing up in this Pentacles energy. Yeah, two Pentacles. They don't have to be two earth signs, but they can be. But I'm not feeling like they're coming up as two Pentacles because they're two earth signs. I feel like it's because these are two people that you could potentially have some sort of loyalty, commitment with, or maybe Queen of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles. So one's coming up as a page, one's coming up as a queen. For some of you guys, it could be like, there's someone though, or for some of you guys, there's someone that may feel like if they invest in something, then they could invest in, like, if they'd be investing in like a tower moment, or like something that could, I guess, like blow up. So they may be investing in like something else or someone else, because they may feel like if they invest in the situation, like it's going to be a tower moment. So they could have, they're either investing in their destiny or investing in someone else that they feel like is walking a path of like their destiny. Ten of Cups in reverse. There's something about something that happened in the past that didn't turn out to be like their long-term emotional fulfillment. But they feel like if when they're looking at that, it's like they see a tower moment ahead if they take some sort of like offer, because they feel like it's been presented as an offer of like commitment, but really it's an Ace of Wands. So that could be like someone feels like they're being presented an offer of like loyalty, but really it's like just like passionate or in the moment, like how I feel in the moment, as opposed to like doing something based upon loyalty. Or it may be someone wants to, like, someone may feel like there's an offer of commitment, but really it's the energy of someone being single. Or someone may feel like there's an offer of trust, but really it's like, you know, it may be like someone went in a different direction or whatever. Or someone may just feel like someone's just keeping the love to themselves secretly, or like maybe someone can maybe feel like someone secretly orchestrated something that caused a tower moment, like they did something secretly to do with like two individuals, and someone saw that this meant that, yeah, like, to someone still making these like secret orchestrated decisions. Yeah, Five of Wands, conflict, competition, Seven of Swords, something that was done sneakily. I feel like it was to do with two people, but there could have been like, larger people at hand, where there's like other people externally kind of having, or it could have been two, like, I don't know. Okay, now it's coming up as like, again, two people, but someone's discontent with how something's going. They feel like someone's trying to like put them into some sort of conflict, right? And they may feel like this person tried to get away with this sneakily, but they know that someone tried to like do something to like that they know that they're discontented with, and that's why they didn't want to take an offer, because they were like, this would be a tower moment like for me, so I'm not content with this. So yeah, it's not an equal exchange, so there's no point in exchanging. Or if I exchange, if I'm getting nothing, then I need to give nothing back. If the emotion, if I'm getting like an empty cup, then I'll give an empty cup back. Something like that. Yeah, look at these empty cups. Someone's walking away. Okay, what else do we have here? What else do we have for my lovely Leos, please, Spirit? King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you guys, you'd focus on your stability, your money here. Okay, focused on being in an energy of being grounded. Some of you guys, like it's saying, like if you feel like you've been quite down about something here, okay, what is it that this King of Pentacles is looking at? Oh, actually, it kind of looks proud. I feel like you guys, you might be feeling proud. Or if this isn't you, this could be a masculine that's around you. Okay, I feel like this is a masculine energy. So if you're like a male Leo, maybe, or something as you could just be your masculine energy within. So maybe guys, if it's like your masculine and feminine energy within you, like the masculine part of you could be feeling proud, okay, whereas the feminine part of you could be like indecisive between two different things. So if you feel like you're struggling between trying to pick a path between like the wands and the pentacle, okay, so like I was giving the examples before, like or someone could have two different wands options and then like a pentacle option. So the wands could be something that seems fun, or something that's in the moment, or something that seems very passionate. Or it could be an energy of like singleness. Or it could be an energy of like going in a new direction versus staying like committed and grounding to like one thing, one task, one idea, one person, one project. The pentacles could also be like, you know, yeah, like it's more of a grounded, it's like trust, loyalty, commitment, money, investment, time, effort, that type of thing. Whereas ones is more like fun, you know, exciting, sexual, and not saying you can't have like that encompassed with the pentacles, you can, but there's just something about someone feeling maybe like indecisive about two different things. And I feel like if that's you, it's like the masculine part of you may feel like, yeah, like I want to be like grounded, I want to focus on my stability, my money, maybe even commitment. But then it's like the feminine energy within you could be the part of you that's indecisive. So there may be something about looking into that. If you're feeling like you want to clear up some sort of confusion, I feel like some of you guys, if that's the case, you may already be doing it. Okay, so like there's something about the more that you're doing what you're doing, like you may actually come to some sort of like clarity on that. For others of you guys, if that's not your story, it could just be that there's a male and a female here, and a male is feeling proud and a female could be like trying to make a decision about the future, but maybe their back could be turned to this masculine at this time, and they could be trying to look out at the future on the horizon, what's for them, trying to make a choice between two different things, like what is it that I want. The Fool card, and we've got the Fool card here as well. So I feel like, and we've got Temperance. Okay, some of you guys, if a female may have released the masculine, okay, and they may have gone towards the feminine energy here, but they may feel like this other feminine energy is kind of keeping to themselves. For others of you guys, it might be that if it's not a female that's released the masculine to go to another female, it could be a masculine that has just kind of released being in that energy of like grounded, committed, like I'm going to be in this like committed situation, and they could just maybe just be focused more on their freedom, and like they could be open and receptive towards, it's like they could still be open and receptive towards someone that they may feel like isn't really giving them love, but it's kind of like they're just in a free energy now as opposed to like committed energy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, but it looks like that energy is quite like positive and optimistic. Okay, what do we have for Leo, please? Ace of Swords, a message. communication, clarity, truth, insight. Some of you guys, there's something about gaining clarity on something where you may feel like there was a lack of clarity before. 6 of Wands. Some of you guys, you didn't feel successful, okay, but I feel like you're coming into clarity that like you may have not felt successful because of either something that someone said, or some sort of clean slate, or some sort of truth, or some sort of message, or it could have been, we've got Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. It could have been like some sort of boundary. Libra. Something that's going to be doing with Libra energy, or Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries. 10 of Cups. Someone here, I feel like, yeah, I feel like you guys, you didn't feel like you were successful before, but I feel like there's something about now, like you've got, there's some, if you don't have this clarity yet, like you're gonna get it. Well, I feel like some of you already have this clarity. You're like, I'm making this decision, this is the right decision, and you feel like, you know, some of you guys, the decision that you're making, it could be to just do you and kind of like put a boundary up to like, it could even be like long-term fulfilling like relationships at this time. Maybe you feel like the right decision for you right now is to focus on your own like stability, money, freedom here. Like maybe you're releasing a person, or releasing a past situation that you felt like wasn't going to be successful, or you felt like you weren't successful in, and to make the right decision for you, which is you, what it looks like is you focusing on like yourself, your investments, maybe even your freedom. You may even be trying to go, yeah, there's something else that you're trying to move towards, or a person that you feel like is going to bring you some sort of emotional fulfillment, okay? And to me guys, yeah, that's what you feel like, something like that. For others of you guys, Justice, 10 of Cups. For others of you guys, you may feel like there is an energy of someone that you feel like has made a decision that is, and they're in the energy of justice, and maybe you feel like someone, like a decision that someone made, maybe made you feel like, okay, I wasn't successful here because there was a boundary, but it looks like something was reciprocated. So either something was reciprocated or something was fair, or someone trying to protect their 10 of Cups. Someone's protecting their long-term happiness by like either speaking some sort of truth or having some sort of like boundary. But someone could have perceived this as like, oh, I'm not successful because I didn't get through. But I feel like the person that they may feel like they didn't get through to, it's like they may have reciprocated something or did something that was just or fair based upon a decision that was made by someone else. That it could have been something to do with a message or information, but there was like a lack of something that wasn't reciprocated, or what was it? What was it, Spirit? The Moon card, oh, some sort of secrets, something secretive that was going on, maybe behind someone's back here. And maybe the truth wasn't communicated, or maybe like Four of Swords. But I feel like the Empress, the Moon, Pisces energy. Again, we've got Libra energy twice. Okay, show me Leo, please, because some of you guys are going to resonate with like different people in the story. So I'm just trying to read it generally, and you can kind of use your intuition to figure out what's what, who's who. But we've got a King and Queen here. Okay, definitely looks like there's quite a few different like scenarios going on, but there's a King and a Queen. Okay, there could be like someone that's like in an energy of like, it looks like there's a Queen that may have their back here to masculine. there was some sort of like emotional cut off, like someone could have cut off their emotions. Seven of Pentacles, and they could be trying to do this to focus on their stability. Okay, I feel like this is you guys. Okay, I feel like you're trying to focus on your stability, so you could have felt like, okay, I'm just gonna kind of make this decision here. But there's something as well about someone here that put up a boundary to like an energy that they may have felt like tried to come in, but like come in either like with the wrong energy, or like angry energy, or selfish energy, or like player energy. Okay, someone made a decision. Okay, it could be a male or a female. Okay, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, like they may feel like someone's resentful, and because they're resentful, they can't show it with the right start with love the way that would be required, because they feel like someone's secretly angry or resentful, or secretly not pursuing things from a place of like their love or their feelings. Something about the way they communicate or the way they try to come in. Okay. I feel like there could have been two people could have been communicating about a specific person. Like there was someone that like, yeah, it's like there was communication about someone here that was on a motorbike. This could be someone that was like moving towards some sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This could have been someone that was like yeah, just looks like they're on a motorbike. They're moving forward somewhere, but they may have went towards someone that was kind of like, I feel like someone went towards someone that judged them or something like that, or was fed up with them. But it was like the person that showed up was very like receptive, but then the person they went towards was kind of like discontent, and may have still like watered like that energy that was coming in, that was like showing up as either like intrusive, cheater, player, selfish, something like that. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. But I feel like instead, I think this person may have wanted this person, instead of watering that energy, to water like loyalty, trust, commitment, dependability, you know, that type of thing. And then this person would have been happy to kind of reciprocate some sort of like love here, or to give some more. But instead, yeah, it just seems like there's just some sort of like competition or fighting or disagreements. But someone still gave love to someone in spite of that. The Hermit card. But I feel like the person that received, okay, so the person that did that in spite of that, they may be receiving something that they don't see coming. Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they may be receiving something they don't see coming. Page of Pentacles. This could be like an investment here, an offer. Page of Pentacles. Someone's been thinking about, should I offer them this pentacle or not? And I feel like they're going to offer it to them. So you guys, if you're dealing with like a younger person, this could be you. But obviously, guys, this could be, take it however it resonates, vice versa. It's either you're this person that doesn't see this coming, and someone's going to offer you, someone's been thinking about, should I offer Leah this investment or commitment or not? And then they're going to. Or you could have been thinking it's about someone else, that you feel like is in Queen of Wands energy, and you're thinking, should I offer them this commitment or investment or not? And you want to, something like that. Okay, but the person that's uncertain is because they don't know if there'll be a success or a reconciliation here. Okay, it could either be, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, judgment in reverse, but the judgment, whatever someone's thinking, the judgment could be off about something, and that could be causing someone some unnecessary feeling of grief and sadness. Okay, but I feel like that's why this deep replenishment is a good thing, because it's helping. Someone could be doing some like shadow work here, or just like in their solitude focusing on self-love, and this could be helping things kind of come together. This could be a big decision that someone's making. Okay, someone could be doing this in their solitude, but they could feel like their heart is hurting. Okay, some of you guys, if you feel like you're doing work but you feel like no one sees it, it's saying the divine sees the work that you're doing. Okay, so don't worry about like destiny and will things come together with you, will like something like that. Like it's something saying something about you have the power is on your decisions. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, so it's saying like, because it's looking at the divine's looking at you taking these steps, right? And it's like, and the divine's also looking at decisions. So it's like, even if you feel like, okay, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Like, yeah, I just feel like someone feels like I'm gonna come towards someone, and I'm gonna be like going through hard times when I come towards this person, or like because of like, I don't know, something, someone's gonna be discontent with me showing up or something like that. But I feel like the divine saying there's a lack of clarity that someone could be having about this thought, and I think it's saying like, I think the divine is saying like keep walking the steps, because there could be a lack of clarity in regards to like how something is destined, or how something could be destined, but in order for this destiny to unfold, like everyone has to walk these steps. Okay, what's the advice for Leo, please? What's the advice for Leo? Everything is fine. Eight of Wands in reverse. I think everything is fine. There could be a lot of thoughts here that could making you kind of, you could be reliving like a difficult experience in your mind. Some of you guys could be fearing the worst in coming at you, or maybe you're thinking like that you want someone to come towards you. Yeah, this could be someone that you're feeling a bit stuck in your mind. Others of you guys, you may be overthinking something like that was done, that was like kind of sneaky or under the radar that happened. Yeah, obviously you're thinking about what someone might say about a situation. Some of you guys may feel like someone's going to be closed off because of a situation. Some of you guys, it's about you're making decisions in regards to like your work, or like your seeds that you're wanting to water. But I feel like it's saying this is positive energy that's just coming through, and it's just telling you move forward. Okay, because it's saying like, some of you guys, if you're putting in work in regards to like an idea, like some of you guys you've been inspired by something, something that you've seen and something that you want to work on, and it's saying that you can have a miracle or a blessing here. So you guys, you may already, so the more you water it, you start to see things like sprouting and growing more. And it's saying, yeah, like water your plants and then keep it moving. Okay, that's kind of what it's saying. And keep focusing on like whatever this work is you're doing, whether it's personal investment, whether it's like working on a project, working at work. It's something where you're growing your pentacles. I feel like you're trying to grow your pentacles, and you're trying to water like whatever it is that you feel like you need to work on. And it's like, some of you guys could be healing after like a tower situation, but it's like all of this work that you're putting in with the healing, or with like trying to gain perspective in regards to something to do with your future, or making a big choice in your life at this time. With the High Priestess, I feel like you're using your intuition, and it's telling you to keep moving forward. Okay, so you guys, at this time you may feel looking more in a silent energy, but it's like you may feel intuitively guided at this time to just kind of you know, move forward, but more silently right now, so that you can just kind of focus on like watering your seeds, healing, gaining clarity. Some of you guys, you feel like there's something about like you may feel like something about a tower situation isn't fully clear, or maybe you feel like there was a lack of like I feel like there's two energies here, and you may feel like you may, or there's someone, okay, let's say you may like emotionally you may want to go towards someone, but you may feel like it's not a good idea right now, because you may feel like it'd be a bit of a tower moment, or maybe you feel like someone, either you feel like someone, and if this isn't you, if this isn't you, then it could be vice versa, okay. um but yeah, it's like you may feel like if I go towards this person, even though I feel for this person, like they could, maybe there'll be resentment, maybe there'll be anger, maybe um there's something about like a lack of clarity or clear communication. So I feel like intuitively you're just trying to like move forward, okay. And yeah, I feel like this is between two people, the Fool card, or vice versa, right? Someone intuitively feels like the right decision is to move forward, even if they feel, even if they have feels. Three of Cups, yeah, but I feel like there's something about a victory though, like something about watering these seeds. There can be some sort of victory, celebration, or someone's gonna have clarity. Okay, I feel like you guys intuitively, there's some sort of clarity that's going to come through that will lead you towards a victory. So Spirit is saying just keep moving forward, focus on success, focus on the blessings, have faith. Okay, water your seeds. If there's something you're working on in silent right now, I feel like this is something that is helping you move forward. Okay, even some of you guys, you may have moments where you feel a little bit down, but I feel like you're gonna see Spirit will send you something or show you a sign, something to maybe inspire you and uplift you in that moment, or something that may help like bring in some clarity, so you can feel like, yeah, like okay, like I can have a win, or like you see you see clarity, you get clarity in regards to how to like get a win at something that you're trying to move towards, work towards, right? So yeah, like I feel like Spirit saying that you've come to the end of something that's been very difficult for you. You may have felt like you had to walk a difficult path. You could have felt there was a lot of baggage, burdens here. And Spirit saying you've come to the end of this now, where you can actually put all of this down and get on your motorbike. Because imagine trying to get on a motorbike holding all these sticks. It would just be like, you know, but Spirit's like you've come to the end, you're at the 10, you can put this down now and you can get on this motorbike. You can get on this motorbike, but to be on this motorbike, it's like you have to be completely free, right? You have to be able to balance on the bikes. You have to be balanced. You have to be free from anything that's weighing you down. Yeah, and you also have to trust, you know. Imagine trying to ride a motorbike for the first time. You think, you know, you get like people like, whoa, like, am I safe on this thing? Yeah, but it's like, this is where it's saying tap into your fire energy, tap into this courage, this free spirit energy here, and kind of move forward, okay, from a place of like passion and love and nurture. Okay, we've also got Virgo energy, we've got Cancer energy, we've got Gemini energy, we've got Aquarius energy. I feel like, yeah, it's telling you, I was saying this in your 2022 reading, some of you guys are going to be embodying kind of like this Cancer energy. Or there's something, or maybe it was to do with the Cancer full moon. Maybe some of you guys, it could have been something about the Cancer full moon could have been coming up to help you guys release some of that, where Spirit's saying you can put down these sticks now and get your motorbike, okay. There could have been something, yeah, about like that time, and you're going to be feeling like ready to go again, like after that, yeah. um Especially some of you guys, you may have just felt like you've been constantly trying to like, what's the word? I don't know, so because you feel like there's something that is either trying to destabilize you, or you feel like there's been a struggle with your money. You've been trying to like grind and it's just been like trying to attain something financially, but you feel like you're in a struggle. And it's telling you that you come into the end of that chapter where you can completely move forward, leave that behind, and focus on your passions. And all you need is balance, trust, nurturing energy, and in a balanced trust, nurturing energy, and passion for what you're doing. Yeah. Some of you guys are like, well, what about the competition? Spirit's like, listen, like, don't even focus on the competition here. Like, for some of you guys, if you are, so you guys, you're thinking about like, is it going to be a struggle? Like, but I feel like Spirit is saying, don't focus on the competition, focus on the decision that you have to make. And you know, you're going to be guided, you're going to be giving you clarity, and you're going to like you'll see a clear path that will be there for you, that will be open for you and your motorbike to go through, right? You know, I just heard something about cut corners. Sorry guys, there's something about like someone could be trying to figure out like how to cut corners or something like that. There's something about like trying to cut corners could like bring some sort of like weight or obstacles here. There's something about just having to move forward from a place of clarity, because I feel like it's like they're showing me like, oh wait, hold on, they're saying, you know, you're gonna be cutting corners, but there's gonna be like paths that will open up for you where it's like you'll be able to go through, like, you know, like a motorbike, how like a motorbike can go down smaller places that like a car can't go down, for instance. It's kind of like that. So it's saying like there'll be paths that will open up for you where you will be able to go down, and not everyone else in their mode of transport will be able to go down. So it may feel like you're kind of being able to kind of swerve through things and cut corners, but you're not actually cutting corners because you're still going down the path that you're being guided to go down. Does that make sense? Yeah, so Seven of Cups, you may feel like you may feel like you're gonna be presented with a lot of options, a lot of choices, and I feel like, yeah, Spirit's just gonna be guiding you to what not to take, what's not a good option, what's not a good choice, so that you don't feel like you take the choice and you're not successful. Spirit's gonna show you like the real deal, the real value, the real fulfillment. Okay, and then you'll be like, yeah, this is it. Go towards that, and then as you start to move towards it, you're gonna see paths that open up. And then because you're on a motorbike, you're going to be able to get through even if it seems like a bit of a narrow space. Yeah, see, look, here's a divine here. Like, the divine's even applauding you here, because there's something that you may have refused to take action upon, and you know, maybe the divine showed you like, okay, this option is a bit deceptive, it's not a good choice, and you may have decided like, yeah, okay, I'm going to take that offer. And I feel like the divine's actually applauding you for this. So maybe you guys, if you've not taken an offer that's you feel like isn't emotionally fulfilling for you, there's an offer being presented to you here that you may not even see, but it's like a new offer of like something that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. It's like a new start. Okay, so we got the new start. Like, if you've already started it, it's like it started with your self-love with this Ace of Cups, and it's going to flow over. Okay, and it's like you may even see an offer of love coming in here from someone else as well. But obviously, for you guys, it may be you wanting to give a new offer of love to someone else that you may feel like received an offer that they weren't happy with, and they could be getting some sort of applause. But for a lot of you guys, if this is you, you could be dealing with, so you guys, if you know another Leo, there could be another Leo coming towards you that may give you some love. For obviously, guys, it could be something to do with like Empress in reverse. I feel like you're going to be using your strength. You're leaving something behind. Okay, something that you were open to before that you may be like trying to close off. It's like you're trying to use your strength to leave something behind and go towards something new that you know intuitively will bring you more emotional fulfillment. Okay, and it's like it's literally a waterfall. Okay, so it's like it's not going to run out. Okay, it's like abundance. Okay, you're trying to go towards your abundance. Yeah, and you're healing because you're trying to do the right things so that you can fully access that abundance. So yeah, look, there's a secret path that you're being led towards. Look, I said you're going to be able to go down this path because you have a motorbike, right? Okay, whereas like, you know, this path's a bit small for a car. We've got 10 of cups here, so secretly it's like yeah, like it's almost like where you're being guided, you may feel like you can't see, but you're gonna get somewhere, okay? Whereas if you come off the path and you go like the other directions, you may go towards like something that isn't your fulfillment. So it's something about you're making the right decision, you're staying on the path. Or for some of you guys, you're using your strength to make that decision. Or some of you guys, you could be trying to use your strength to go towards as well. Like you may see there may be 2 or 3 people that you see as well that are on a path, and it's like they're all going towards this like emotional fulfillment. And yeah, it's like I just see people wanting to make the right choices and go in a new direction that's gonna take off. So lovely. Let me get advice for you, my love. Love is energy, Gemini energy. Okay, see people here seeing eye to eye. Ace of Wands in the reverse. These 2 people that are seeing eye to eye, someone's been offered an offer that won't grow, and because they're focused on their path, they're not taking it. They may feel like it's a seed that can't be planted, or it's a seed that's not a good idea, or a seed that's going to take them off their path. Okay, but they're focused on their path, so they're not. This is them making the right decision that they feel for themselves. Be still, surrender, trust, let go. This is something that, yeah, right now it's saying trust, let go, surrender. The universe is working for you. Trust and believe, have faith, affirmations, music, therapy. So say right now, listen to like music therapy may be beneficial for you. Okay. And the answers you seek are within. Sound vibrations. Yeah, some of you guys are going to have like a breakthrough within this like hermit energy, sacred solitude, light bulb moment. Yeah, like an awakening that's pending. So it's saying be still, embrace where you are right now. Okay, when it's like you're gonna see eye to eye with someone on something, and then like something, that's when a new opportunity will be presented. Yeah, as soon as I say that Ace of Cups, that Ace of Wands that's in reverse, there may be like something isn't ready yet. Like maybe someone wants an opportunity to be presented now, but there may be something about like surrender it. A gift of love, something substantial, heartfelt, random gift, apology, romance, nice gesture. I feel like the universe is pouring love out to you. The universe is giving you love in some form, and it's telling you to be receptive to it. Or if there's someone that's giving you something that's like very loving, or a gesture or a gift or something, it's telling you to be just receive the energy, be very receptive. Something about the sun. Some of you guys are sun gazing, like you're out in the sun, you're sun gazing, and it's like you're receiving like maybe like light codes or like energy from the sun. Okay, some of you guys, if this is you coming up as the energy of the sun, you may want to give love to someone, you want to be receptive. And right now we're saying that you could just be like trying to just kind of be in this energy of like searching for some answers within, and then when it's the right time for an opportunity to be presented, like it'll be the right time, right? Yeah, happy home, family, love, unions, and 10 of Cups, and we've got Virgo energy on Gemini energy. So lovely, guys. I'm going to leave that there. If you stayed here to the end, please don't forget to give this video a like. If you want more readings posted for your sign more frequently, then as well, liking the videos of your signs will allow me to do that for you guys and know that you're here and that you're wanting that. So yeah, my loves, thank you guys so much. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.